Всем привет, друзья! С вами Дмитрий, и мы возвращаемся к прохождению игры «Игра престолов». После того, как кот решил оставить нас и пойти за своей сестрой, вот мы тут ходим по лесу. Может, попробуем сами убедить Сильви, но я не знаю, что мы будем делать. Вот стоит Финн, который тоже не хочет с нами идти, потому что думает, что это простая выдумка.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it turned out.
Come
И
on,
он
Finn.
жалеет, что остался с нами.
You'll
Лучше бы
freeze
он
your ass
остался в
off if you
дозоре.
stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Как он позитивно настроен на смерть. Так, идем сюда. О, зайчик.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
И теперь Сильви нас будет еще больше ненавидеть, потому что из-за нас она упустила
Never met a
обычай.
crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the white walkers, of course.
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Don't frighten our dinner away.
Так, попробуем убить зайчика. Ну, вернее, Сильви.
Shit.
Посмотрим, что из этого выйдет.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to
Oi.
use that. You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Так. Так, вот заяц. Получилось?
That's better than making do. You're not a bad shot.
Кстати, здесь стрельба очень классно
You'll do
сделана.
nicely, little one.
Will that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
И мы явно,
Come on.
пытаемся переубедить Сильви, чтобы она сделала чтобы у нее появилось другое мнение о нас. Так, заяц. Так, давай-ка, иди сюда. Ну же. Ты чё, эй. Не получилось. Просто я не знаю, я пытался туда
nervous?
целиться. Но
Maybe
не
next time,
получилось.
Garrett. It's not much, but it'll last us. You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy.
Да и девочка для 14 лет так обращается с
You ever
копьем.
lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you
Да, Гаррет
thought you
потерял
couldn't live
семью.
without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too.
Ой,
And we nearly lost each other.
да что? Все
I
все
didn't think he'd
теряют.
make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter.
А вот мне интересно,
So they
мы
set
найдем
out,
эту рощу или
all
нет?
full of hope.
И
And
не
none of them
вернулись.
ever returned.
Это очевидно было слышать. Может, они остались там? Вот только хотел спросить.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Что случилось?
Fuck!
Что? Что? Это белый ходок? Ходок, блин. А, вот, белый ходок. Да ладно. Я не ожидал, что мы встретимся с ними. Тут уже появляется атмосфера ходячих мертвецов. Так, и похоже мы перемещаемся к Родрику. А, нет. Мы перемещаемся к Эшеру.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters.
А, нам надо
Two go
найти
in, one comes
наемников.
out, day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything.
Те, кто
They're
выживает, способен на
crazed
все.
savages. But one pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me.
И что же там
These
сейчас
aren't
творится?
soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Ой, ё-моё, да ладно. Офигеть. Оу. Кровь.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
О, боже, боже. Капец.
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Он просто взял и заколол его. И забрал деньги. Ай, как же все печально. На, еще убийство.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear.
What are you leading me into, Beska?
No, I warned you.
Да.
But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Даже я боюсь.
Well, if it isn't Beska, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can.
А Бешку тут
But
знаю.
not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one. Hey,
Это
Amaya!
зверь.
Company!
Его зверь зовут. Ой, там он мужик без головы лежит. Ой, там головы стояли. О, боже. Что это за место?
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Посмотрим, что же в этих ямах. Ай, нельзя, что ли? Там какая-то вон женщина ходит. Наверное, это так, к кому мы идем. На! И похоже, сюда бросают вельмож всяких. В эти ямы. Здесь, как у господ, там были рабы в ямах, а тут как раз господ бросают.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Как Бешка скажет что-то.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly.
Напуджает
So,
этот зверь, похож.
out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Asher Forrester. I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there.
Да
It's not
пошла ты.
safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So,
Похоже, Амая не смогла
What is it that
сбежать
you want?
вместе с Бешкой.
why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Да он реально зверь.
My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood.
Может, деньги помогут.
But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
Нам предлагают сразиться в яме, наверное.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who?
Сама ей, конечно же.
You?
Да, зря я это
His
сделал.
name is Bloodsong. He's
А,
vicious,
нет, так это он?
fearless, and
Я думал, это
fast.
она.
I've never seen him before.
I thought worse. And what do they call that scary one with the two axes and the skull tattoo back in Lease? What was it? Pestilence? Plague?
The Scourge.
Right. The
Каратель.
Scourge. Anyway, he's dead. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you!
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Понятно все с Бешкой.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Прыгнем в яму.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did! I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
Так, какое бы
Only
оружие
one of you
выбрать?
leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Here, use this!
Так, оружие. Так, тут дубинка, серп. Ай, да блин, я же не успел еще выбрать. Ладно, возьмем серп. Да прям Донателло, слушайте. Хотя нет, опасный противник.
Are you ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Вот и все.
For that you die slow.
Что мне делать?
See
Возьмем
if
это
you're still
оружие.
smiling after I break your face!
Surprised you can lift it.
Если б я не увернулся, он бы сейчас нам ногу сломал. Так. Получай. Так,
Last chance, Wester.
последнее оружие это дубинка вот эта. Блин, мне это бой с тенью напоминает, знаете? Бой с тенью напоминает.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. At least try.
И давайте убьем его. Блин.
I'm ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to.
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Вот идиот, а. Так, давайте возьмем эту штуку и убьем его. Получай. Похоже, нам сейчас предстоит выбрать, убивать его или нет.
Your stupid game. Your stupid rules.
Мы впечатлили их. Это хорошо.
Your old champion is gone. As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Да, все прошло довольно круто. А здесь нам предстоит противостоять белому ходоку.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Котор даже себя защитить не может. Их что, их как ходячих убивать? А, нет, их же сжигать вроде надо бы.
They won't die!
Anything can be killed!
Ой. Получай.
Stay with me!
У нее даже рука двигается, вот черт. А, что? Так. Вот это... Ай, боже. Поможем Сильве.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Да, вот, точно. Ходоков надо сжигать. Еще одна. А, это же те, которые на нас напали тогда. Точно. Как я забыл-то? Ай, ты что? Беру палку. Получай. Может, их тоже сжечь надо, нет? Гар, ну ты что ты
Where's
пишешь?
Finn? He was over there!
Финн умер. Да нет. Вот же черт, а. Воу-воу-воу-воу.
They're everywhere!
Вот это сейчас реально превратилось в ходячих мертвецов.
That we need to stick together!
Они еще и бегают только. О, господи.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Жалко, Финна убили. А мы в Королевской гавани вместе с Мирой. И, кажется, нас загнали в нашу комнату. А, нет.
Your Grace.
Нас загнали к Маргаре.
You're familiar with my
А, нет.
brother's chambers, aren't
Это
you?
Серсея. Что-то я попутал совсем.
Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen?
Такой Лукан.
It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
Ну, ради
My
своей
family
семьи,
is
она же
still very
прекрасно все
much at
знает.
risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I
Не видно,
mistook
что
your
она
northern
впечатлена.
stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious.
А он вроде
You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing.
Мариэла,
You may prove
в
to be a
качестве
useful little
адвоката
bird
или
to
кого он
me,
там, свидетеля
assuming you
позвал.
do as you're told.
Мариэл, Тара,
In return,
или
I'll
я
take care
забыл.
of your problem with Lord Andros.
Которого еще
Thank you, Your
громила,
Grace.
глаза выкинул. Глаза
I
зал
never
так,
liked the man
и они...
anyway.
И бошку ему разбил, в общем. Ну, вы
And I
поняли,
doubt
если смотрели.
anyone will miss him.
Это пятый или четвертый сезон. Четвертый вроде бы еще. После смерти Джоффри. Так, а мы снова переносимся куда-то. Где мы? Мы за
Think we
Эшера?
hired this boat
Да,
for
мы
nothing?
снова за Эшера.
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter
Ой.
what.
Это
I'd follow
здорово
you anywhere,
просто.
little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Едет команда наемников, это хорошо.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a
Да,
better man
мыслит
of you,
хорошо.
nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
Да, бой будет жарким.
Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Так, и нас, похоже, переносят за Родрика. Нет, опять к Мире.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue.
Предстоит
Be
поговорить с
careful.
Тирионом.
He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Так.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North.
Так, выпьем немного.
Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only
жалко, что им
person in
приходится
all of
врать.
King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick,
А Подрик
I
кто
have to
такой?
admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Ну, по сути-то мы ему не соврали.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never
Надеюсь,
does.
Не услышал.
At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth! Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Да,
Watch your
Лукан вмешался
tongue, girl.
все-таки.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Она
Lady
никогда не
Marjorie
узнает об
doesn't
этом.
know. And I intend to keep it that way.
You're fooling yourself if you think it's your secret to keep. And without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already
Никто
seen
не
to
будет
that.
свидетельствовать за него.
That is
Он,
the
похоже,
truth of it. Not that it will help you.
хочет
I appreciate your
раунд
honesty, Lord
поединком.
Tyrion.
And I yours,
Суд
Lady
поединком.
Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Так, и снова нас переносят куда-то. Наконец-то мы в Железном холме. И Родрик уже довольно окреп. О,
Must you leave?
вот оно что.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Да, они с Элейной
I hope you don't have any
помирились,
regrets.
видимо.
About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... With all that's happened.
Да, нравится мне такой разворот событий.
What will we do now? Now that we're...
We enjoy what we have, for as long as we can.
I plan to.
Roderick?
О, Талия вовремя зашла.
Oh!
Отлично.
I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon. I hope.
Что же хочет нам сказать Талия?
Alright then. I'm listening.
last night I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there,
Куда пошла?
to the grove,
В рощу?
and someone was there.
What do you mean?
Рамси там был,
Look,
кажется. Ну, я думаю так, что там был Рамси.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
Ой,
I know.
это...
It's
А,
everything.
это от предателя.
I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
Talia, where did you get this?
the man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter.
Да почему
He's
ты
a
не можешь
traitor.
сказать-то?
He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass
Я
judgment.
думаю, это Мейстер.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
Я обещаю.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me.
Да блин!
He's in the Great Hall.
И кто же это?
Go get the guards.
Да кто это? Да
Hey?
ладно.
Oh, my lord, you scared the bloody daylights out of...
Это не он, нет.
What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick.
Да нет.
I've known you since you were a boy.
Why, Royland? Why did you
Нет,
do
это
it?
не Ройланд.
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you You've brought this house to ruin! You pushed me to this, Roderick. You're blaming me for what you did! I'm telling you what you need to hear. I rose through the ranks because I knew when to ignore orders from men unfit to give them.
Почему
Look
это
at you,
Ройланд?
Roderick.
Я, если честно, думал на
You're
Мейстера.
weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only
Forrester
thing that
против
matters
Старков.
is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But
Сейчас
you're a
Эшер заходит, это
cripple who
вообще
can
будет
barely
эпично
hold a
просто.
sword. Asher knows how to act.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody
Гриф пропал.
set him free.
Да чтоб вас всех.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan... Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Вынесем приговор. Мы обещали Талии убить его.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
What do you mean? I know Lud's plans. Spare my life. And I'll tell you everything.
Да что,
Perhaps
блин,
we
ну
should hear
что
him
ж за...
out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You must
Но я
decide, my
обещал
lord.
Талии.
You must be loving this, Duncan.
Believe me, I'm not.
Так, я это решение приму в следующей части, друзья. Спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки и подписывайтесь на канал. До скорого.